Leave in a couple of minutes here.
It's 2007.
No, don't leave, Alex.
No. I did 4 hours today, and I've just done two. I'm tired.
But of course, he talks about the SPP documents and NATO forces coming in. Here it is, right here. Here's the article. The headline is
you should read that whole thing next hour.
It's pretty impressive. U.S. under UN law and health emergency, and then we have the World Health Organization documents right here confirming it. No individual.
And it says on page 3 in there, and you link through to the UN documents, that they're going to use foreign troops here. And it says that. Here, let me see it. I'll show people.
Yeah.
No, this is an incredible.
Hey,
I keep
guys,
put a note on. Hold on 1 second, sir. Just 1 second. Before I forget, because I'll forget. Put a note on Dude's desk. I want Corsi on ASAP. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Alex. Minnesota Department of Health. Probably, I think it was the end of February, maybe March. What should we do if a pandemic strikes a country?
Well, they've all been doing drills just suddenly for this.
No, but search it. Look on the Minnesota Department of Health.
No, I know. I've seen them all. It's incredible.
Yep. Who do we deny treatment to? We got to let people die.
Yeah, triage.
Young. Is it the young? They close the discussion April 13th. Now that's kind of before the fact, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of convenient how they're having this drill right before.
And I've never seen. Usually they're having a few. Everybody was having a drill for the flu in April. That's what I'm telling you, sir. This was FEMA. This was FEMA mandated. Is what I'm trying to tell the caller. Thank you, caller, for the good points. And that's what I mean. And look, I hope they're not getting incinerators ready for the real deal. I hope this is the beta test. But the point is, Napolitano said it is coming regardless. This is scary stuff. We have a criminal government that staged 9/11. And anybody that says they won't stage other stuff is insane. Look at this. A pandemic influenza crisis was one of the scenarios gamed and exercised Ardent Century 06 involving a scenario of plague in Mexico reaching across the border into Arizona and Mexico. And then you read the SPP, they say they will use these crises to get acceptance of it. Environmental crises, terrorist crises, economic crises, biological weapons crises.
Yeah, they'll do whatever it takes for their end game. It's incrementalism, and if it's not consent, it's conquest. And they use both.
That last caller made a million good points. Let's go to the next guy.
You got it. Let's go to, I believe we are on Chris in New Jersey. Chris, you're on the line.
Hey, what's up, Alex? What's up, Jason?
How you doing?
Hey, thanks for everything you guys are doing. You're uncovering the truth. I was digging around with the IMF World Bank. Giving aid to Mexico, and then there's this character, Robert Zoellick, the president of the World Bank.
He was involved with 9/11 big time.
Right, he's a wonderful character. The Trilateral Commission, the CFR. He's on the 2008 list for Bilderberg. The
9/11 Whitewash Commission. He is which now one of the heads of the commission's come out and said it was all staged and made a deal with the Pentagon to lie. He was going to write a book. We called to get him on. They said the book is now canceled. But Zoellick is one of the guys who's kind of a new Kissinger, the new generation of super gophers for the elite. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly my point. And you folks brought it up with the last caller, the North American Union. I mean, this is screaming. It's like a bad, B Hollywood script. I mean, it's really out of some movie script that I'm watching the past few days.
And not only a movie script, but also Operation Blackjack, which it's awfully similar to, which talked about the North American Union and this type of a pandemic as well. Continue.
Yeah, why are they publishing cartoons in the London Telegraph that never does that? And then it's all pictures of George Bush and Obama, and it's real, and it says the government staging the terror attack. I mean, what the hell is going on with these people?
Yeah, because we've become weak, and they point to the Obama administration, and they mix Roswell in there. I mean, it's such a psyop. It's a disgusting piece of work. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, he co-authored the article, The Project for the New American Century, advocates total global military domination. I mean, we see all this coming to fruition right now, right here.
And he's involved with Obama, same crew, same people.
And I don't know if you guys covered this point, and just really my last point. I mean, I could go into eugenics and him being on the crusade for climate change, with the Rothschilds and the Gores and all that. But just one quick more point. the FDA reports the stockpiles of flu vaccines being near or at expiration. I mean, so I guess, just the for-profit point and that angle.
Yeah, we've confirmed in Mexico they are giving people old vaccines that admittedly have nothing to do with this strain, gives you no immunity. They don't care. They just say, look, doesn't matter. Shut up.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if the stuff is expired. It doesn't work. I mean, I must have a dozen mainstream news articles in front of me right now saying, oh, yeah, we tested out this Tamiflu. It's ineffective.
Well, Tamiflu is an antiviral drug.
Yeah. I mean, Tamiflu out, Resinol not going to work. Or I'm sorry, it's Relenza. I keep saying Resinol. Relenza, Tamiflu not going to work. And what are they going to do? They're going to give.
But they have the feds come in and put it in the town, and the cops guard it so that on the news everybody goes, I want it. I want the new Christmas toy. I've got to.
Someone called in, Alex, to my show a couple nights ago, and they were watching an episode of 30 Rock, and talk about predictive programming. They were discussing how there was a big flu outbreak.
This week, there's all these shows airing on TV where you go to jail if you don't take a shot.
Well, it was this week's show, actually.
Produced months ago.
Yeah, no. Produced months ago, this week's show.
Magic.
Yeah, everybody's getting the flu, and the only ones that can get the actual flu vaccine are the executives, the rich ones. So they're basically pandering all around.
They're fighting over
flu.
And then I want it. And the weak-minded American Idol watchers see that and go, I want my shots. You're like cancer viruses. Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, God, I'm going to die.
It's the Info Warrior. We'll be back after this.
Save the victory speeches for later. Streets on fire. The mob goes wild, wild, wild. Streets on fire. The mob goes wild. 21 guns, blacks made of fire.
There is a big new development. I'm leaving right now, so you can take calls uninterrupted without the babbling person in there. I shouldn't be on air when I'm this tired, but I did do the emergency broadcast in the first hour to cover the fact they're openly everywhere. And then during the break, we're in the coffee room drinking some water, and there is John Kerry. We popped the tape in. We missed the main part, but I'm sure he's going to repeat it. We need a multinational world government approach to the flu pandemic. They are using this to sell the world government and the police state. Jason?
Yeah, absolutely. I just turned it on right now. It's on C-SPAN, some kind of hearing, and he's saying, this has got to be multinational. It's got to be global.
Do me a favor, write down what that is so we can order the tape.
All right, yeah. At next break, I'll go run in there and try to see what the hearing is all about.
The new Obama film, I guess, is going to have a little birdie part in it.
Well, especially if they declare martial law. I don't know how you couldn't have a bird flu section in it. Well, it's not the bird flu, remember.
But see, Alex, yeah, they had martial law, but the crisis passed, and there are troops in local cities in case it happens again, but that's what made it come out all right. Come on, man. Okay, you said there'd be martial law, you fearmonger, and then it happened, but see, it was good. So shut up. Take your shoes off at the airport. Let them tax you. Let them have a World Bank. Let them steal trillions a month. Submit to world government.
Yeah, let's allow
Just accept it. Take your forced vaccine. What type of freak are you? What's wrong with them announcing they want to forcibly inject us? What's wrong with that, Jason?
I don't know.
God, all these years, that crazy guy Alex Jones said they were going to try to forcibly inject us, and now they're actually announcing it, and it's his fault. He's bad. He's a fearmonger. We need to take the shots.
And we also apparently need National Guard forces to fight the drug war, go after marijuana dealers and growers.
Yeah, everywhere they're announcing. And I'm out of here. Take phone calls. Enjoy the transmission, Bermas. Great job. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m.
I'll see you tomorrow,
Get the Obama deception. Don't let the distraction stop you, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
All right, let's continue to go to your calls. The call line is 866-582-9933. I believe we were on Josh in North Carolina. Josh, you're on the line.
Hey, Jason. So let me preempt this by saying I am a subject matter expert here, having been the former senior infrastructure architect for Motorola. I am an IT security expert, and I have a couple things that I'd like to bring to light. Number one, the increase in cyber attacks is due to yesterday's statement by the National Academies of Science. If you go to their website, which is nationalacademies.org, you look about halfway down the page, and in fact there's a very good article about this on the forum posted by Anti-Illuminati, one of the moderators there. The U.S. needs clear policies on the use of cyber attack. And what they say in this briefing, and there's a live audio transcript that can be played, and and there's also, you know, a whole briefing and a whole bunch of documents, is that they are no longer just looking at the exploits, at